So, do you want to speak to Simon and George about eating a mushroom and flying a lot?
I wasn't expecting that.
Welcome to another episode of PD Plays, where gaming meets the professionals behind the numbers. Today, I'm joined by two of business team's finest. Introduce yourselves.
I'm George. I'm based in Norwich, but senior manager in our team.
And hi, I'm Simon. I'm a business team manager in the Bishop's Stortford office.
And of course, I'm joined by our friend Josh, as always, favourite co-host for PB Plays. Now, Simon, you've chosen the game for us to play. What are you playing?
We're going for Mario Kart today, Parry. It's a classic game from my childhood, although I must admit I haven't played for a few years, so I'm a bit worried about how this is going to go.
And you're taking it particularly seriously today. George has brought with her own Mario Kart wheels. Josh and I are a little bit concerned about that. So, by the power of AI, we will be using the episode names provided. So, guys, you've got dodging red shells, how we help our clients stay ahead, banana peels and business wins, or accounts acceleration advisory. What do you fancy?
I like banana peels personally, but I'm open.
Yeah, let's go for that. I'm happy with that.
Banana peels and business wins it is. Let's get to it, and we're away. So I'm going to ask you your first question just so we get going, just to put you off, if that's okay. So Price Bailey, we're a Mario Kart track. What kind of course would it be, and how would we help our clients sort of navigate the twists and turns of their business journey?
I think Parry, from my childhood, I always remember Rainbow Road. Lots of opportunities for acceleration on Rainbow Road all the way around. And there's also quite a lot of different routes you can go down. I think that sums up what we do here at Price Bailey in terms of supporting clients with whatever they need help with any particular time. So if you were to go on our website, you can see all the different teams that work here and the different ways in which we can help clients. So that's what I'd say.
Nice. So when working with a client, how do you demonstrate that we offer more than just your kind of statutory accounts and other compliance-based services?
I mean, it starts from your very first interaction with them. And, ultimately we are talking about compliance to start with, but talk to them about their business, about them, and it just demonstrates that we want to know the whole picture, not just the maths.
And we want our clients to, I'm about to say come first because I was in first at that point in time, but it really was. It's just absolute carnage. So let's talk red shell moments. What are the common client challenges that hit hard, and how can we help them to avoid those red shells?
I would say one of the biggest ones at the moment is probably like succession planning, retirement in businesses. So we have a lot of clients that perhaps sometimes leave it too late before thinking about the future. So one of the big things that we do is have regular meetings with our clients to just check in with them and make sure they're ready for the future. Obviously it's quite a topical thing at the moment, especially we've got another budget coming up which is likely to be a big fiscal event. So I think we need to be speaking to our clients now, running through the implications for them, because if it's too late, you can get into real trouble. So yeah.
Interesting. So I guess let's stay on track with the Mario pun, shall we? So where do businesses often slip on banana peels when it comes to their accounts, finances and their general business planning, and how do we help them stay on track?
Something that's seen quite a lot recently is when clients aren't making use of the software they've got and they're making their own reports because it means something to them, but actually when it comes to look at the accounts, they look completely different. And that throws them off, and that, spins them out like a banana peel. So keeping in touch with them, keeping an eye on the software as well as much as we can, and having those meetings so that we make sure what we see aligns with what they're saying.
Send them to outsourcing.
Exactly.
Nicely plugged, George. Yeah.
I need to get a plug in every episode. I think there was one in the last one too.
So what's one strength on business team that our team brings to clients, and how do we help them move forward and grow?
I'd say we're quite forward-thinking as a team, so another area where clients can sometimes misstep is perhaps look backwards rather than forwards. So we'll get to the end of the year, look at the accounts, but we won't think about the future. So I think as a team we're pretty good at looking at the figures and working out where it is for the future rather than just focusing on the past all the time.
I was particularly nervous then because I was very close to being knocked out. I was shaky. I said, "Come on!"
You weren't listening to my answer. So.
Simon, you could have said anything.
So on that then, so how do the business team work closely with the other departments at Price Belly to deliver a complete service to our clients?
I think, like, personally, and I'm sure George will be the same, we work across so many different teams. You can see on the Price Bailey tube maps of how many teams there are here at PB. I suppose the big one for us is, especially at the moment, will be the tax team because of the upcoming changes in IHT and recent changes in CGT. But it extends obviously to your team, Josh, and outsourcing, where we have regular meetings. I've got a lot of clients where we prepare management accounts, do the bookkeeping. They're really at the coalface of seeing what's going on in the client. So we speak to them regularly, but also even strategic corporate finance team have helped me out recently with a lot of sales takeovers that some of my clients have been taking part in. So yeah, luckily we have so many specialists here at PB. We know who to talk to if we've got problems. So really a lot wider than perhaps people would think we're just accountants, but we're way more than just accountants.
This is absolutely absurd.
I'm going out here, guys.
Are you going in?
I reckon. Yeah.
I'm in the lead if anyone cares. So yeah.
Explains why I'm fire.
Just saying.
I'll tell you that. Got 3-2.
Yeah, about Simon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So can you share a moment where you've helped a client overcome a particular challenge, and what did you do differently, I suppose, from a typical accountant?
So I had one recently, a sole trader who owns a pub and is in some real cash difficulty with HMRC, sort of 6 figures. Sorry, Josh, I think I'm just blowing you up.
Yeah, what?
And she really needed some help to see how she could make this payment plan. And it was going back to like the nitty gritty. How can we raise prices and being a bit creative to get to that cash? And actually, we ran HMRC with a worst case scenario, and it turned out we got a better plan than we were expecting. But going through it in detail meant that she still had that excess cash, and maybe we could catch it up payment card a little bit quicker.
You are louder than that controller, George.
I'm really sorry.
It's so aggressive. Come on, get going.
This is getting tense now.
This is getting...
Oh! Wow.
The recording hit a red shell somehow, and we're back. Josh, Pete, you're about to ask a question.
Oh, yeah, but now I'm in 8th and I was in 1st.
So that's a shame, isn't it?
All right. So, where do you think the opportunities are when you're reviewing a set of clients' accounts, or that could lead to wider business support? And what's the most creative or unexpected way you've helped a client recently?
I think, like what I was saying, when you're looking at financial statements, it's all too easy to sort of look back and think about what the issues were in that year. But it's also good to think about the opportunities available moving forward. I think in terms of... who's gone there? Is that you?
Yeah.
George is out. I would say, in terms of helping out a client in unexpected circumstances, probably one that sticks out in my mind was a client where their sort of finance controller unexpectedly left. So we sort of jumped in as an emergency sort of credit control finance team. So again, it's something where clients perhaps don't appreciate the breadth of what we can do. But for example, we can support them with their credit control if they're having difficulty getting in, chasing in debts, and also help with their finance function, processing invoices. Obviously all the things that you do expect, the bookkeeping and the VAT return, but it can get quite detailed if they need our support, and we can even help support them find a new member of staff in the finance team if they want that.
Very nice. Sounds like another outsourcing plug to me there. I know how you feel about that.
Well, you can pay me later, Josh.
I wasn't laughing at your answer, Simon. I was really enjoying just absolutely decimating Josh.
Well, always better, don't
Let's go into the wire.
Tell you what,
The night four, can you both sneak into the last round?
I'm absolutely a demon with these.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't think anyone's ever gone the wrong way in Mario Kart before, so I've just gone myself.
It's all over. I'm really sorry, Josh. Why don't you ask the last question so I'm confident I'll win this race? I'm sorry. I'm delighted. I'm still near. That's great.
So, guys, unfortunately, I will have to ask this question. What's one thing you wish more of our existing or potential clients knew about Price Bailey beyond being a firm of chartered accountants? I messed that question up. I'm sorry.
is that we are genuinely not just about compliance. So I liken it to, you know, on American TV when they say, oh, I'm going to call my accountant, see if I can afford X. It is that close relationship that we're after. So pick up the phone, ask us a question, that's what we're after.
Well, I'm so delighted that I beat everybody. That's really selfish, but I appreciate you guys coming. Thank you. So I think that's a win to Team PB Plays.
It is, yeah. If I hadn't gone the wrong way, we would have both finished that.
I think, well, yeah.
Crash.
There we go.
Unfortunate.
Guys, you enjoyed that?
That's great.
Good.
Good fun.
Great. So Mario Kart was hectic, everything we expected to be. Simon, George, did you enjoy that?
Very much, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much for inviting us all.
No worries. No, I'm sorry to say you haven't earned yourself PB hoodies. Josh and I have kept the hoodies to ourselves for today. Josh, any thoughts?
Just fuming, to be honest.
Just
Turned left instead of right at the end. But great game. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm not that feeling, Josh.
No.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. So if you want to speak to Simon and George about driving over those mushrooms to accelerate business and avoiding those red shells, please get in contact. Equally, if you want to speak to Josh and I about how we can help your gaming business thrive, please get in contact. See you next time.